Hyundai won't replace car's engine because owner didn't keep oil change receipts. This is according to an article from Carscoops.com. If you want to see the original article, the link will be in the description box below. The article states, one Hyundai owner claims that her powertrain warranty claim is being denied because she can't prove she got her oil changed enough. Let me give you the rundown. This lady's car started making a funny noise. She had it towed to the dealership. It had 91,000 miles. The powertrain warranty is 10 years, 100,000 miles. So she's right at the end of the warranty. The gentleman said it looked like it had been maintained. So the gentleman, I'm assuming, is the service writer at the dealership. The guy in a nice shirt who's standing at the front and takes your keys and your information. They said there were several Hyundais that had been towed in with engine trouble, and it might take more than a week for them to get back to me. And when they got back to her, it was nothing but bad news. They wanted the oil change receipts. She told the serviceman they certainly had gotten their oil change, but we don't have the receipts. Uh-oh, you're in trouble now. Oh, they got you now. She asked the representative to check the sticker on her windshield that showed when the next oil change was due. The sticker on the windshield. That's evidence now, right? It's not good enough. All right, a few days later, the dealer called back and said the request had been denied. I told him we loved our Genesis. We have maintained it. Unfortunately, that wasn't enough. Hyundai stuck to its guns and refused to replace the engine because they say there was sludge in the engine, and that means it couldn't have been changed regularly enough. As one Toyota master technician pointed out recently, even if you change your oil as often as the automaker suggests, that will not always guarantee that the engine will last. Okay, well, again, that's not evidence. That is one technician on YouTube who found a problem in one Toyota. I mean, that is not really a statistical blockbuster evidence that you think it is. The price of a used engine alone could cost as much as $8,000. Uh-oh. The Genesis, a used engine, is $8,000. So they still got to pay to put it in. So that's probably going to be more than $10,000 to get that car running again. Unbelievable. I hope it's paid off. So here we go. This is my take on this article. It seems a little biased. It looks like they're looking at it just from the customer's perspective. I would like some more information about this situation. I would like to know, did they find any receipts? I mean, they said they didn't find enough, but did they find any? Other than the sticker on the windshield, it looks like there is no evidence that this car has been maintained. Listen, I'm a little bit biased against Hyundai. I'm not a big fan of those cars. Ever since I was a kid, I remember liking Honda, like being like 5 or 6 years old, really liking Honda. My mom had a Honda Civic, and it was awesome. And then Hyundai came out, and they just seemed to me like a cheap copy and an imitation of Honda, and I never really liked them ever since then. But I have to admit, the newer ones, they are looking a lot better. And they are much better than they were when they came out. I don't think they're all terrible, but even though I'm not a big fan of them, this is standard operating procedure for any manufacturer, for any OEM, Honda, Toyota, GM, whatever. You come in there and the car is this close to being out of warranty. You have no receipts for oil changes. That claim is getting denied 10 out of 10 times from everybody. Every OEM and their mama is going to reject this claim so fast, it's not even going to be funny. It's warranty departments, there's a whole bunch of cubes, and there are engineers sitting there, and they're just reviewing these warranty claims, and some of them are harder than others. Like you might get one, and it might say, okay. Like sometimes the warranty is not that cut and dry. It might be a situation where they have 7 out of 10 receipts, or they have 8 out of 10, and they're like, oh, okay, we'll cover it. But in this case, it looks like there are 0 receipts other than a sticker on the windshield, and there is sludge in the engine. I mean, this is a no-brainer. This gets denied all day easily. Like, you don't even have to ask your supervisor, oh, should I approve this? Of course you shouldn't. A sticker is not evidence, and this Toyota technician's YouTube video is not evidence either. She has nothing. She has no claim. And I don't even like Hyundai that much, but I'm fully in Hyundai's camp. I mean, you have to prove that you've gotten the oil change. If she She claims she loves her Hyundai so much. Why isn't she getting it oil changed at the dealership? You just go into random places to get your oil changed. Look, I understand why people go to these quick lube places, but if your car is under warranty, my biggest suggestion is to go to the dealership and let them service it. So they will have all the receipts. And if anything ever happens while your car is under warranty, you already have a relationship with that dealership, and sometimes they'll let stuff slide, Sometimes they'll fudge the numbers on these warranty requests, but they're not going to be fudging anything like that with no evidence, and you're just coming in off the street, and now you want a $10,000 job that's over $10,000 and you have no proof. I mean, look, we don't believe you. You need more people, as Jay-Z once said. I wish I knew for sure if this lady changed her oil or not. I mean, she may have. I can't say for sure. I would love to put this lady on Maury Povich and have a lie detector test and be like, all right, we have you strapped into the lie detector. Did you change the oil or not? And then we would announce it in front of the whole crowd, be like, we have the results of the lie detector test. And it came back. You said you got the oil changed every 10,000 miles. The lie detector test has determined that is a lie. And then she's like, oh, I didn't oil change. Oh, no. And then she's running around the stage and everything, and everybody's laughing. That's what I think will probably happen in real life. If your car's under warranty, get the oil change done at the dealership. Once in a while, you might be able to bend the rules, but you have just broken all the rules. And this is the rule for every OEM, not just Hyundai. I guess think of it as a lesson learned. A nice $10,000 lesson. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good one.